going head-to-head in the Battle of Florida in this economy? Hat picks. Boy, a lot's happened since the last time I saw you. Since the Dang It's video last Thursday, I broke my nose. I'd love to tell you a cool story, like it's cause I clicked like and subscribe so hard. Nope, I was playing with my dog. Don't play tug of war with an 80-pound dog while lying down, dang it. But no whining and moaning, you gotta just get back out there. So let's start with hat pick number 1, Tage Thompson. 5 goals.
Nice setup by Gaudreau and a good look for Laine. Now it's Alex Tuck the other way, the backhand to the slot, and they score! Tage Thompson. Smers leaking.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Well, here come the Sabres challenging again. Tuck trying to find it. He does, and he finds Thompson, and he scores! The first minor has been killed off against Corrali halfway through the 4 minutes, and the only 2 shots during the Sabres power play have been shorthanded by Columbus. Thompson scores, and it's a hat trick! 20 left in the 5-on-3. Thompson wants it, gets it, gives it back. They work it over. Thompson again to Skinner. To Thompson. 4 goals for Tage Thompson. 4 minutes remaining here in the second period. 6 goals in the first for Buffalo. 2 here for Columbus in the second. Alex Tuck over. Thompson loads it up. Scores! Number 5 for Tage Thompson.
That is unbelievable.
Not to take away from the amazing performance of Tage Thompson, who, on this YouTube channel, Austin Matthews referred to as one of the most underrated players in the league. He was correct. But Tage aside, while the Buffalo Sabres are just kicking the Columbus Blue Jackets up and down the ice in their own building, all I could think of was someone who was at work all day, rude customers, micromanaging boss, coworker ate their lunch, car broke down on the way home, but all that kept them going is they were really looking forward to using the Columbus Blue Jackets tickets they had that night. Oh, I'm gonna have such a good time at the Blue Jackets game. Yeah, well, someone did, and his name is Tage Thompson. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, boy, did the Seattle Kraken make Shane Wright work for it, but here it is. He finally got his first NHL goal.
Yanni Gourde had it, lost it. Good support. Shane Wright, he'll move on. Broken up. Kovacevic will send it back for Matheson. Gourde, Bjorkstrand, Wright, scores! Shane Wright, his first goal in the National Hockey League.
When you get the puck in deep, he takes the hit here. Yanni Gourde gets in. Puck gets squirted out, right out to Bjorkstrand. Great little pass. Wright again, he's finding himself in the right position, getting his stick available, right up over that glove side of Allen. What a first goal.
Shane Wright getting his first NHL goal in December? Nah, we're not going to have to wait that long, surely. Shane Wright getting his first NHL goal against the Montreal Canadiens, the team that snubbed him? Nah, that's too perfect. Well, due to a wacky set of circumstances, it happened. You can't tell me sports aren't beautiful. That's a hat pick. Our next hat pick starts with a dang it. Pretty bad giveaway from the Edmonton Oilers, but just because someone gives it away doesn't mean you have to score. You can miss, you can get robbed. But Joel Erickson Ek on this one, oh, smooth as butter.
By Jacob Middleton. Floated down low, Nurse turned it over, chance in front. What a play by Erickson Ek! And he beats Stuart Skinner and the Wild back in the game 2-1.
Boy, what a play. Puts out there to try and change some momentum, get things going. So a little chip into the zone off the rush here. And that pass right there gets picked off. The stop and forehand though by Erickson Ek in tight. It looked like he was going to take it to the backhand and look to finish, but he stops, brings it to the forehand, elevates in tight. What a goal.
Woo! That one might end up in Dang It's in a couple days, but there was no way we could have this video without that going in. That's a long trip back to the bench after that giveaway. What a hat pick from Joel Erickson Ek. For our next hat pick, again, it's just so strange. If you've been watching these hat picks and Dang It's videos since we came out with them, you know that the Devils were like a mainstay every single week. Before, if you're a goaltender, 10 the goal, it was just, why are the Devils like this? Oh, did they love scoring on their own net? Now they're one of the best teams in the league, and no one is scoring on their net. Here's Vitek Vanacek.
Here's Romana. Delays, shoots, it gets through to Vanacek. He found it at the end, and then he robs Nelson on the rebound. Vitek Vanacek denies Brock Nelson his second of the night.
Nelson looking for his second goal. There's the initial save. There's a rebound. Lee gets that puck and then Vitek Vanacek stays with it, and Nelson can't believe it.
Wow.
And that's the strength of...
That is gross, disgusting, despicable. And the thing I think I love the most about the Metro Division is something happens and the building is half and half. What a save. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, another goalie, Andrei Vasilevsky. Oh, those Lightning. They're so sneaky. They just sort of cruise through the regular season, playing like really well. Like, I haven't really seen anyone talk about them. Vasilevsky's top 3 goalie in the league on a bad day. I haven't seen anyone say anything. Well, just in case you forgot, here he is doing his thing against the Detroit Red Wings.
Pulled down by Kucherov. He'll swing around. Lifted back down the ice. Here's Kubalik. Skates into this one. Kubalik. Oh, and Vasilevsky reaches back and makes the save. Has got it and keeps it scoreless. There's been a lot of chances in this game, but we got no goals yet.
No quit from a goalie who might have an unrivaled thirst for winning in this league. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, producer Nick just sent this one with, holy cow, Matthew Tkachuk, this is dirty. Uh-oh.
Lancing off the outside of Bobrovsky. Tkachuk across the line with some speed to the forehand. Score! Oh, Tkachuk! He picked the corner, roofed it just above the Nedeljkovic blocker. What a goal and what a shot! And it's a 5-1 lead for Florida.
Anticipation play that started in his own zone on the breakout. Look at the hands.
Wow.
On that delivery. You know, for Nedeljkovic, he doesn't know if it's a pass across, and then it's just a quick shot up high. But this started with the anticipation on the breakout.
Oh, it's a goal. Sorry, when you said, you understand why I thought it's Matthew Tkachuk. It's funny. Sometimes the dirtier parts of Matthew Tkachuk's game get highlighted to a point where you forget he's incredible at hockey. That is a nasty goal. That's a rage quit if that's a video game. I've always said you should allow rage quitting in the NHL. I think we might have got one in the Columbus-Buffalo game. Unreal move. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, Dougie Hamilton shows up to a Jack Hughes party.
Brendan Smith's pass is broken up. Eric Holla holds it momentarily at the boards. Hughes circles back to center to recover as Chicago tries to make a change. Hughes dancing through 4. Hughes still has it on his stick. Finds Hamilton. He scores! Dougie Hamilton finishes a masterpiece from Jack Hughes.
Brought to you by the New Jersey Lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey. And there's Jack Hughes near the end of his shift. Right here, where a great puck possession in those silky smooth hands. And he finds Dougie Hamilton through the seam. Hamilton, right-handed shooter on the left side. He rips it past Soderblom.
I love these goals. Where the guy who actually finishes it, like, everyone just gravitates toward the guy who did all the work. Who cares who finished it? That is a ridiculously dominant play from Jack Hughes, one of the brightest young stars in this league. That's a hat pick. Our next hat pick, I actually watched this one live because I decided to pick up Karel Vejmelka in fantasy, which is not a thing I thought I would be doing this season because I thought the Coyotes would win exactly 0 games. Because, you know, Connor Bedard and all that. To which the Philadelphia Flyers said, oh yeah? Well, let's go to Mullet Arena. Clayton Keller, hat trick goal in overtime.
And now Chychrun will bring it along. Looks like this group may go the rest of the way. Chychrun, Keller, and Schmaltz. Keller holding. Keller shoots. He scores! The hat trick! Clayton Keller and the OT winner in the desert.
To make this happen, he gets it. And puts it far side. Again, the element of surprise right there. Came off the stick quick. Beat Hart to the glove side.
I'm a big believer in keeping ticket stubs, man, because a ticket stub is a story. Because let's be honest, the Arizona Coyotes aren't going to be in Mullet Arena forever. One day you'll get to say you saw a hat trick for an NHL game that ended in overtime in what is essentially a university arena. Doesn't matter if the roof's down here or up here, the fans blew the roof off the place. That's a hat pick. We're down to our final 2 hat picks. Is it just me, or are we in the golden era of milestones? Every week it's something. And no, this isn't a milestone, but we're getting there. It's a nice goal. Steven Stamkos, goal 496.
He's been a little quiet here in round 2 of this Battle of Florida.
It has.
Now here's a loose puck and racing after it is Killorn. He's got a man wide open and Stamkos. Stamkos in. He scores! Steven Stamkos with goal number 496.
And controlled it completely. Killorn gives him a real nice chance. Perfect backhand pass. How about selling that move as if he was going to go to the backhand? Bobrovsky's totally committed. Look at this. What a fake. Put the brakes on and then hold on. In super slow-mo, that looks...
Okay. Forget the goal. Round of applause for the jersey matchup. Two of the most ridiculous reverse retro jerseys in the entire league going head-to-head in the Battle of Florida in this economy. That's a good-looking goal. That's a hat pick. And last, but surely not Leafs, the Toronto Maple Leafs score 3 goals in 66 seconds against the LA Kings.
Timmins. Cross he goes to Kerfoot. Kerfoot. Back for Timmins. Engvall. Walks in. Shoots, scores!
Bringing any alarms, and keep here by Connor Timmins. Takes this grenade here. Knocks it down, and Engvall drags inside Roy, and then goes alongside on Jonathan Quick.
Holmberg slides it over Kerfoot. Ups it back to Kemp. In, shoots, scores!
One on a bit of a broken play right here. Nice job by Holmberg getting it past Moore, and that is a nice little scooper shot.
They are now poked out by Nylander. Works in, scores! Nylander! And it's 3-0.
He gets a good chance, but Bunting wins a battle, Nylander wins a race, and then that's just nice. Still got a nice man scored, flooding that.
Want to see how good I am at math? I'm really good. That's a goal every 22 seconds. High five. It's one of the best examples of regression I've ever seen. The LA Kings, who have had an extremely hard time keeping the puck out of their net this season, despite decent results, Jonathan Quick shut the door all night leading up to the beginning of this 66 seconds. A minute and 6 seconds later, that's what 66 seconds is, don't you know? It's 3-0. Engvall, Kampf, and Nylander. Just the 3 Leafs you thought would do something like this. That's a hat pick. So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Do not play tug of war with a dog while lying down. Steve.